normal? What is normal? What is normal? What is normal?
Did it start? Motherfucker logged me out. Check and see if you're rolling and give me a minute.
Okay. Am I rolling? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. You just better start sniffing your own rank subjugation, Jack, because it's just you against your tattered libido, the bank, and the mortician forever, man. And if it wouldn't be luck if you could get out of life alive. That doesn't even make sense. Get out of life alive. What does that even mean? What is normal? What is abnormal? What is normalcy?
Guided to another world, bowl after bowl again. At sunset, I fight to find the light. It's dark Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Cause I don't wanna leave the cushion on Fladge Rants. Cause you don't know if I'm in my underwear, under my white lab coat. So let's go there. Let's spark the vape. Come on, let's go there. Let's ask, is that thing cast? Can we get much higher? To a place where red eyes see. Can we get much higher? To a place we all see weed. Although I would like to have all my stash to bake, it helps me to appreciate not starting late. Those hits and those clouds, woo woo! But my friend, I'd sacrifice all these rants if I could make the world and my buzz the same. The only difference is we'd invite Drawer to come. I'm gonna come! So let's go there, Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Come on, let's go there. Let's ask, is that thing cast? Can we get much higher? To a place where red eyes see. Can we get much higher? To a place we all see weed. a cushion, man. To a place we all see weed, yeah. Pass the chips. Can we get much higher? Wait, what was I saying?
The following is for entertainment purposes only. It's just a scripted comedy show.
These guys are not experts, doctors, lawyers, therapists, or even particularly well-adjusted.
Everything you hear is opinion, exaggeration, sarcasm, or just plain nonsense. Any resemblance to real people or events is purely coincidental and kind of hilarious.
They are not responsible for emotional damage, cognitive dissonance, spontaneous enlightenment, or sudden urge to start a cult.
Viewer discretion is advised, especially if you're prone to taking things too seriously. This is a late show. It's not for kids, your boss, or Karen from HR who'll be hearing about this, by the way. Hi, Dave.
Side effects may include thinking, laughing, or yelling at your screen. Fladge Rants Live is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
I'm reminded of my favorite self-deprecating joke. The ladies find me creepy. Hi, I'm Gary, and welcome to Fladge Rants Live. What I mean by that is of course, most people think I'm weird. And that's fine. It fits me like a glove. And I do things intentionally to, I don't know, it's seeking attention probably, but it's more amusing than blending in, being a wallflower. And so you're probably wondering where I'm going with this normal thing. There are two sides to the coin, and we'll take them both on. I'm going straight forward at it, taking it in a normal manner. Normal means fits in or doesn't stand out, or it's not that big of a stretch to say uninteresting or boring. So these aren't great leaps I'm taking. These were small hops that I just took to get from normal to
There are three
boring.
sides to a coin. One
And
is
that's
just
one way
very
to look at
thin.
it. The phrase non-player character, NPC, comes to mind. Here's the thing about NPCs. When you meet people and you get to know them, you will quickly determine there are no NPCs. Oddly enough, although normal would imply the vast majority of people are like this, nobody I have found or met or gotten to know is normal. The term sheeple, the people that follow and buy the narrative hook, line, and sinker and watch the news and believe everything they hear and take the shots and get the believe the narrative, basically. Those normies don't interest me. But on the other hand, not making waves, not cutting against the grain, going with the current, there's less friction, less resistance. But I'm still wondering, what is normal? Everybody I've ever met is weird. I am. Let's see, what is normal? I've got a few tests. I like to go to the ice cream test. Get a container of Neapolitan ice cream. That's the one with the chocolate, the vanilla, and the strawberry. In my household, the vanilla section is gone first. The
I sucked
section
it down pretty hard.
is next. And when it's time to buy more Neapolitan ice cream, it's when we have the entire strawberry section still intact and the rest of the container is empty. So maybe we shouldn't be buying Neapolitan ice cream. Maybe we should just get a container of vanilla and a container of chocolate. Or do they make the two in one? Or what we probably need is a big container of vanilla and a smaller container of chocolate. So there's that. I like to have something that I do every week. This podcast is one of those things. I used to play Dungeons and Dragons every Sunday. The last time I had something, an hour that I would set aside every week, and I looked this up. I thought it was like 10 years ago. Come to find out, it is exactly 20 years ago. The Thursday night NBC primetime lineup included My Name is Earl and The Office. And when I was texting our buddy Jug about it, I would type in Office Earl because the last letter of Office and the first letter of Earl are the same. And so it would be Office Earl. That was in 2006. And that was really the last time I really got into I would set a block of time aside, and it was when the thing aired. And actually, soon after that she came up last week, Claire Bennett in Heroes. I did get into that show and watched it every week when it came out. Well, if you, yeah, I'm pretty nerdy. So if you follow the show, if you've ever watched this show, you might realize that there is an after show. It's called the Brady and George Show. And lately, I've been setting aside an hour every week where I catch up on my own show and I watch the Brady and George Show. And so this week, I was masturbating to the Brady and George Show, and I found out that a second American Civil War is imminent. I found this concerning, but it seemed that Brady and George weren't as concerned about it as maybe they should have been. But maybe it's already in progress. Maybe okay. So that's where I get back to sheeple. Now, the Illuminati. The theory here, this foil hat conspiracy theory, is that there are people that are pulling the strings, the beyond the 1%ers. These are the people that control things behind the curtains. And they guide civilization in a certain direction. And according to their plan. And this is a hundreds-year plan. This is a whole civilization plan. Well, that seems a little far-fetched. First, who plans for things beyond their lifetimes? Because I don't. And so that these people controlling things would have to be controlling and planning the control of civilization beyond their lifetime into generations later. And it is difficult for a person to sit down and predict how certain social pressures are going to affect civilization as a whole, unless we are really that predictable. Well, technology is getting to the point where we're going to put artificial intelligence to work on this, and it'll simulate entire civilizations and actually do solid predictions of how the masses will react to certain stimuli. It kind of reminds me, I don't think I'm normal. I wouldn't mind if you called me normal, but I don't think that fits. But normies, maybe I can get that to be my followers' names. Well, regardless, I've always wanted a superpower, and I don't know how many people have dreamt of having superpowers, but I think we've got Arthur C. Clarke to thank for technology could reasonably represent. No, it's sufficiently advanced technology would resemble magic. So my idea of the greatest superpower would be telekinesis. And as long as I don't have a brain fart like I just had, think about this. We've got electrodes that can monitor.
Pardon me. It's any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic.
And that was Arthur C. Clarke?
Correct.
Hey, I got the person who, I didn't get the quote right. But regardless, I barely even got the theme right. But check this out. Now, interdisciplinary collaboration, which is what I've been talking a lot about lately. You take the electrode thing, the monitoring your brain waves, so you can plug into a computer and think, messages or signals to a computer, and levitation is possible through magnetism, some sort of propulsion system. There are ways to levitate things that are actually possible, not magic. Or I don't know. There are magicians that have these fancy contraptions that make things look like they're floating. So telekinesis is thinking something into levitating. So you combine the electrode thing to levitation technology, and you literally have the superpower of telekinesis. So there's that. So I've got so I did the ice cream boring.
I love it.
Yeah. You levitate? You levitate. Okay. Well, the narrative that I just find even more far-fetched than the Illuminati thing, because now that's actually possible, is 9/11. I'm sorry. It just, the narrative seems implausible. Roll the clip, Brady.
Building 7, which was obviously a controlled demolition, its collapse was announced on the BBC in England half an hour before it happened.
Now, more on the latest building collapse in New York. You might have heard a few moments ago, I was talking about the Salomon Brothers building collapsing. And indeed it has. Apparently that's only a few hundred yards away from where the World Trade Center towers were. And it seems that this was not a result of a new attack. It was because the building had been weakened. Jane, what more can you tell us about the Salomon Brothers building and its collapse?
Jane, you ignorant.
Well, only really what you already know. Details are very, very sketchy. There's almost a sense downtown in New York behind me, down by the World Trade Centers, of just an area completely closed off.
Building 7.
I don't think that's how you say downtown, syllable.
Put
So
the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Gary was playing dumb because obviously he knows that the elite control society generationally through number one. Oh, it's not on my screen.
Yes. They pass it
Number
off
one,
to their
through
progeny.
institutional gatekeeping. The elite maintains systematic control by dominating the top leadership roles within 3 overlapping sectors: corporate capitalism, the national government, and the military or bureaucratic infrastructure. Number 2, they have financial influence in politics through lobbying and candidate selection. The wealth defense industry utilizes a vast infrastructure of high-priced lawyers, accountants, and wealth managers. Oligarchs secure their wealth from progressive taxation through offshore accounts and trusts. Obviously, Gary knew this. He was just playing dumb. Number 3, narrative and information control. We're looking at you, CNN.
Yeah.
Think tanks and policy networks, third-party endorsements. And finally, which is kind of the same as number 2 for me, is special interest lobby.
Really? Lobbying is the same as lobbying? Because it sounds like the same exact word.
Right, but it says, see, the other one was lobbying like the military-industrial complex. This one is more of a special interest lobby. I don't know how else to say it except...
I love. That does give me to the next topic I wanted to touch on. Is last week we tanked so bad we didn't even hit 1,000 views on Rumble. I looked back and we had the same problem last week because I was about to blame it on the Yiddish title, and maybe people don't understand what chutzpah is, or I'm when I use such a term, I'm speaking to such a small population or a small percentage of the population that we tanked. We absolutely tanked. I'm used to getting over 1,000 views on Rumble, and we've missed that mark 2 weeks in a row.
We don't do it for the views. My dad said everything would be back to normal by June, so I told him yesterday, July.
Last time
he said, so I told him yesterday, July.
Yeah. Okay. Good job. Back during the fake pandemic, remember that fake pandemic in 2020?
Drawer, you're on mute.
They named a disease after the previous year, 2019. And then they locked everybody down and destroyed the economy and I know.
Dude,
I know.
They're gonna keep hitting that the more you say it.
Yeah,
you guys think I don't that's the only button I don't have control of. It just comes on over the network.
I know. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, the new normal. Every aspect of the new normal as it kept being introduced one by one was worse than the previous. Like the social distancing, which was misnamed, should have been called physical distancing, the masks, all of that crap. And now the
but it had nothing to do with physical science. It only had to do with breaking down society. So I think social distancing was perfect. Let's isolate those fuckers and give them some kind of a trauma.
Right. And they were playing around with facial recognition software and making us wear masks. That didn't seem like it fit. So it seemed like some of it was butting up against itself.
Butting up against itself?
Yeah.
Well, I got a clip, but it's got a movie in it, so we can't show it till Rumble. But it has to do with butt. But not, guess what?
I have another a passport clip. Gosh. I forget what I called it.
Admiral Byrd?
No. Truth, maybe?
How about a number? You can just call it a number
17.
and we can play it. I don't see truth. 17 says eat itself. Nope, that's all Rumble. Anyway.
Oh, eat itself. That's funny.
Laughable.
Yeah,
sponsor.
guilty as charged. My goodness,
Basic
I didn't realize I
economics.
said that quite so much. That's kind of embarrassing. I wish we didn't have to save it for Rumble.
It's a lot of information. Did you know, in fact, that a single sperm contains 37.5 megabytes of DNA information, which which means that a normal ejaculation represents a data transfer of 1,587.5 terabytes.
So it's more than our 700 hours of combined show material.
It is definitely a lot of information to swallow.
Oh, hello. They didn't censor that.
Oh, they don't care about
And I keep seeing my shirt
degeneracy.
open up.
They only
I
care
am not
about real
dressed as a
truth.
Colombian drug lord. This dog chewed my button off my shirt.
That's the second
So
time you
this is
mentioned
supposed-
butt. I'm sorry.
What's hiding where the sun don't go?
So you're saying the
No,
dog
that's-
chewed your butt off or your butt on?
Baton. Wait, that's not how it's spoken.
Everything here
you're still
seems
on mute,
normal
George.
until you get to know them. So, is it normal
Yeah.
that one of my testicles hangs lower than the other two?
Yes, I almost brought that up. But I made
don't-
so many testicle references in the last couple of weeks that I thought I'd lay off the balls for once.
I don't think you heard what I said. Let me say it again. Is it normal if one of my testicles hangs lower than the other two?
Oh, yeah, I didn't catch that. Yeah,
My balls
Yeah,
grazed right over you.
yeah. I'm waiting for a third testicle to descend. Is that normal?
I'm sorry, what? I wouldn't.
It's
I'm not
okay.
waiting. I'm not waiting.
Oh, okay, good. But it does drive me crazy when people don't act normal. For
Well,
example,
you just said. How do you define normal?
I know I can defend both sides, and
Wait, there's all sides. See, there you go. You just limited it to both sides. Stop that.
Yeah.
What are you
Yep.
I'm non-binary when it comes to debates and conclusions.
Yeah, I know you're non-binary, and I am from the other camp, which makes the entire argument binary.
Speaking of binary,
Yeah.
here's
Oh.
Breyer's vanilla chocolate ice cream. Half chocolate,
Oh.
half vanilla.
That's what I need.
Young people, we used to
But
call
you
this a
know what?
gallon of
That's-
ice cream, but now it's only a quart and a half.
That's so boring. Okay, Baskin Robbins, are you familiar with their work? They're famous for having 31 flavors of ice cream. For
What if
me,
they haven't come up with a new flavor in 30 years?
no. They've got flavors that seasonal flavors that rotate into the 31 flavor rotation.
So it should be
It's just
31
that-
flavors at once.
They came up with this way later than the Baskin Robbins name, but the BR, the curvy part of the B is a 3.
I love it.
And
I
the
love
line
it.
of the R is a 1.
So
it's kinda
satisfying.
cool with the 31
So-
right in there
so
and it's
satisfying.
so cool. So here's what I want you to do. Here's a little social experiment for you to perform for me. Dance for me, monkey.
He's talking to
Well-
you guys, not me.
Yeah. Walk into 31 flavors, Baskin Robbins, and ask for plain. And the cute girl behind the counter is going to say, would you like a cone or a cup of vanilla ice cream? And that's when you have to correct her. No. Vanilla is a flavor. I want plain. They can't give it to you. That is not an available option. You can't get unflavored ice cream.
Would it even taste like sugar or would it taste like airplane? Sorry, I apologize for that. Is it normal that I'm talking to myself? Yes, it is. Oh, thank God.
You know what? I think a lot of people do. I think it is. I think being normal is weird. I think weird is normal. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. A vast majority of the people I've ever met are weirdos. So I don't think normies exist. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to bring Drawer into this.
Normies makes it sound a little gay.
He's our representative from the normie sector.
What?
Drawer?
In March
yeah.
1954, 1 year before he died, under circumstances that still raise serious questions, Admiral Richard Byrd sat
you hear
down
it?
for a television interview
Yeah.
that almost nobody has seen in full. The complete.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a message from the elite. They said
one time. It was a Longines chronoscope program, a 30-minute interview format that ran on CBS.
That's a watch brand for you young people. There's
And
no
Bird
young
was the
people
featured
watching.
guest. What he said on that recording does not match the version of history we were taught in school. He spoke about lands that should not exist. He spoke about ancient civilizations buried under ice. He spoke about a great mystery at the bottom of the world that the press, in his words, had largely ignored. And then he said something stranger. He said the exploration of the unknown was no longer the privilege of his generation. He said something else was coming, something the world was not ready for. Within 12 months, Admiral Richard Byrd was dead. The footage was archived. The transcripts were quietly buried in university collections. And the story he told that night on national television was scrubbed from every mainstream history book that followed. If you are new to this channel, I post deep
Who goes to all the trouble of scrubbing things from history?
stories the textbooks left out.
Who does what?
Goes through all the trouble of scrubbing things from history. Seems like a lot of effort. Oh, I see.
What?
And the normies just think that's fine, right? No, I think Jor is a normie in the sense that he does believe the narrative behind 9/11.
Oh, he doesn't.
Yeah, those are just passenger planes that flew into the towers, and the towers.
Wait, what makes you think they're not passenger planes? What? You're making a bold claim. Do you have any evidence to support that claim?
That a terrorist took over military trained
Wait, hold on.
pilots with box
Don't just
cutters.
argue how ridiculous their claim is. Tell
Okay.
me your claim, and then some type of support for it.
It was
Are you
a
one of those
giant
people that painted missiles?
It was a giant cover up. What I saw was a windowless gray plane. So, yeah. They made something look like what they wanted the narrative to say.
I've
They
even heard
knew the narrative
holograms.
going into-
The planes weren't even physical.
I'm a no planer.
No planer,
Which
but
is-
but some type of an object. Well, you said a gray windowless plane. That would technically be a plane.
Yeah, agreed.
So your
But
evidence,
that was
your claim is
that was the footage
contradictory.
I saw the morning of it of the attacks.
I worked
but,
afternoons. I slept through the entire thing because I was working afternoons.
I was late to work that day because I was watching the TV.
Oh, I don't think work would have been a priority for me if I was working in the morning. Especially when
Yeah,
we
it
thought
kinda-
it was like the start of a whole attack.
Oh yeah, a
in the
war.
whole country.
But looking back, like they knew who did it too early. The mysterious passports turning up after a fire that would have been that incinerated steel but didn't burn the passport somehow. A plane
special
flying
paper.
into the Pentagon and no fuselage being found. The black
Plane,
boxes
yeah.
being recovered.
The
What?
Pentagon, probably the most secure building, one of the most secure. Anybody
Yeah.
gonna argue that? Probably has
Or-
a few cameras, maybe a few,
Yeah,
maybe a
Quite
couple
a few.
hundred, maybe thousands.
Quite
No
possibly.
footage, not any
No
footage. So that bothers
how
me.
about-
See, these are all questions, though. These aren't This isn't evident. You're just merely asking
right.
questions.
How about novice pilots flying around for an hour?
And hey, why are you shooting the load now, 2 weeks before 9/11?
Oh, because I cut to the chase. Haven't you never met me? I am not normal.
It makes it very hard to produce a well-timed, entertaining show.
Yeah. I'm impossible.
Like that's
I wouldn't want to deal with me. Oh, I'm the problem.
If we could just fix the
Either you're
timing.
part of the problem or you're part of the solution. I'm the whole problem.
Hey man, we've nailed like at least 40 killer jokes. It's a great
Yeah.
show. Best show ever.
Oh, okay.
I like the quiet lulls. Those are my favorite.
What the dog doing? Oh, ow, that
Ow.
one looked painful.
What just happened?
What happened?
Oh, it's TikTok.
Oh,
I just
this is
tried to make it full
18
screen.
and over.
Poop. Oh, great. Here we go again. Oh, no, 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 no.
That was good. Oh, that one hurt. That was an owie.
Wait, was that the person on the ground that said, "Are you kidding?" to the dog?
No, no, no.
Let's see. Yep.
Run.
I always love this one.
Yes, dude, when I see a little woman or a little child walking a dog like that in my neighborhood, I get a little bit nervous. I'll admit it. Because there's no way that dog is choosing to behave that way. There's nothing the person holding it could do if it decided to do something.
Right. Interesting little side note. It's been a heck of a week, and I like to recap the week that I've had on this show. Well,
hold on.
We've got some history with the Armada Fair on this show. You might recall.
Hey there, just wanted to give you a quick update on what's been going on around here.
Around here in Armada, I parked next to a Rolls Royce at the Armada Fair. That car, I looked it up. It's worth 2 of my mortgages. 2. Like, you could buy my house twice for what that Rolls Royce that I parked next to cost. And I parked so close to him that he backed up and pulled forward like 6 more inches further away so that he wouldn't get a door ding. I didn't mean to bother him like that, but it was well worth the price of admission because his hood ornament, it was a peekaboo cuckoo clock sort of mechanism. When he turned the engine on, the hood ornament pops up, and then when he turned it off, it was like a hard 10 count, and then it recessed back, and then this little lid closed over it. I assume this is...
Sorry, go ahead. My bad.
I assume this is because people steal Rolls Royce because it's got that cool wing thing on it.
Yes.
But people used to steal when I was in high school. People would wear them around the medallion on a chain around their neck. But I would see Mercedes and Cadillac. I never saw a Rolls Royce one. I guess that would be even cooler. Well, they used to make them breakaway with a cable on there, but then people got wise to that and got the wire cutters, and then you stretch the cable out, cut the cable, and then you've got the hood ornament. Well, come to find out, the reason they would actually have that breakaway cable on there was because when people got into a head-on collision and got ejected through the windshield, they were getting disemboweled on this pointy, jagged hood ornament. So to stop people from being gutted when they got ejected through their windshield, they made them, snap forward. I thought that was pretty interesting.
I like the old security mechanism where they put the battery connected to it, so when they grabbed it, they were
Yep. I don't like that. You got to warn your children, don't touch that.
No. You could warn your children for the rest of your life. You just let them touch it once; they'll never touch it again.
Yeah, unless it stops their heart.
Well, you have to make it controlled enough so they know better, but not enough so it hurts or scars them. I got a lot of pushback because I wanted to teach my kids that with the stove, and it worked.
So you just left it on all the time?
No, but when they started walking, it was one of the first things you look at. Wow, that's like right at their level. Clearly they could get hurt. So you could make boundaries or cover it, or but eventually they make it burn. So you set it at a controllable temperature where it's warm enough that they're like, whoa, and they will avoid it after that. A picture's worth 1,000 words, but pain is worth like 10,000 words.
I guess so. Yeah. So we lost.
Hang on a
Jordan
second.
completely.
CPS is here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
No, my kids are all adults now. I did just fine. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, you did. I think so. I've met your kids. Well, actually, one of them. Attaboy. What's the dog doing?
I
know, the dog made it. It wasn't that funny.
He just teabagged his owner. The guy's teabagging his owner.
My dog doesn't do any cool tricks. He just eats the buttons off my shirt. And pants.
The button?
Oh! Freaking drawer! I see
Eats
you to
the
join
buttons
us.
off your shirt?
Buttons. Yeah.
The button.
Button.
Better
Like
than
that
eating the
rapper,
butt off.
Joe Budden.
Butt off your shirt.
Hey,
Yeah.
But eat your butt with your shirt off. That's the worst.
God damn it.
Well, he clearly is. Ask him again.
What's that dog doing?
Well, he did that on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
That
He
too.
bailed on that.
I don't think he had to do that. Really, why was that so... Dude, it's just a parade. They're girls. They won't kill the dog. Like, they would have adjusted. Do you think?
I don't know. I think we may have a story about that later, but...
Oh, I forgot the whole point of my
Killing dogs.
Armada Fair story. We saw a lot of horses.
Crossed my mind. I have
It
no
smelled
A
like
lot of what? A
barnyard.
lot of porn stars?
Horses. Large
Whores?
four-legged equine.
I love the fair so much.
There it
Horses?
is. That's a good
Horses?
Horses?
Well-
I know, right?
These horses were
If-
being led around by 10 to 12-year-old girls, like little tiny girls. And like you were talking about the dog, if those horses wanted to do something, there was very little that little girl was going to be able to do. But that's actually true of a grown man too, because horses are much stronger than humans. But it's like each of these girls, little girls. By the way, I'm afraid of horses.
Say it one more time.
I know, you
Little
keep saying little
girl.
girls. I think we need to...
You really
I
miss
don't even know
Hayden,
if you're
don't ya?
allowed to say little girls. I think you're not allowed to be within 40 feet of the word little girls.
Oh, that court order, that's old.
Hey, if speaking of horses, if you were to be able to like guess which horse would like win a race, what would you refer? What like word would that? What word am I looking for?
Fast.
No,
Thoroughbred.
if you were to like guess who's gonna win
Faster.
before it happens.
Faster horses.
Oh, bet. Wager.
No, I mean like the act of guessing correctly.
Oh.
You're doing what?
Predicting.
Hold on, wait. What'd you say?
Predicting?
Say that again. No, wait. What? Why did you change the way you just said it?
Predicting?
First he was telling you, the second
Well-
time he was asking you.
Predicting.
No. So in your monologue, you said predicting, and just now, before I second guessed you, you said predicting, and then when I second guessed you, you said predicting. It's a it's a prediction. Yeah, it's not a prediction. It's a prediction. It goes
right.
It
Prediction.
depends if it's a
Yeah.
cat or not. What the cat do?
We'll just have to pull it up in farts next week.
Prediction.
Yeah, we've got a funny
Right.
one this week. But yeah, just roll that back. Rewind it.
You rewind it.
Let's see. Boop. It didn't work. There it is.
You got it, or I got it.
No, I don't.
Are you doing it?
I don't.
You
do
look like you're
rewinds.
doing stuff.
I don't do rewinds.
I looked like I was doing stuff, but you didn't think I was.
I got 42 videos to somehow get to.
Predict? Wager. No, I mean like the act of guessing correctly.
Betting.
You're doing what?
Predicting.
Predicting.
Hold on, wait, what'd you say? Predicting?
Predicting?
He started kissing back. He started Frenching, dude. Should we say this for Rumble? It's dude. He was asleep, but look at he
Are you allowed
started
to do
kissing.
that?
Watch, he starts kissing back. Right there.
Where is that? Where is this? Is it your
Como
house?
está?
He was asleep. You can't blame him for that.
Luby, stay. Stay.
Oh no, I was blaming the dog.
Is it
without
racist for a
consent.
Mexican to sleep in a hammock?
Oh, that was the scorpion fault.
Only on the job site.
That's not nice.
That's not normal.
Yeah, so speaking of normal, you said something about
You notice how dog owners talk to everyone like they're their pet? No, they don't. Oh no, they don't.
You want a treat?
You said that everyone is weird in the monologue?
Yeah, everyone's weird.
Wouldn't that then be normal?
That's normal. Yeah.
But then what's
He said
weird?
that too.
He said that too.
But then what's normal?
Right, I know. It's so confusing. I
But then
created a
what's weird?
paradox.
Basically,
Right,
just
I
wait.
know.
Wait. Whatever's weird now will be normal in 6 months.
I was hoping we could sort this out, but I made it more confusing.
Did he?
I've muddied the waters.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun,
right.
dun, dun. Sorry. I'm not
Yeah,
doing anything.
yeah, you can just do it. Where are you, Jordan?
I don't know. I drove here though.
Brady, you're getting backed up.
I drove here.
Oh, you
This
did?
one you guys did
I'm completely regular. Why don't they call it normal instead of regular when you're regular?
Oh yeah.
normal ice
I
cream.
could've
Did we
named the
go?
show
Did we go over this in the monologue?
Ordinary.
Normal people have ancestors, but are you in Alabama? People from Alabama have incestors.
Oh,
boy.
Pretty good.
Play one of the things.
Well, you guys played this thing on the intro.
We did.
This fucking mouse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
I 100%.
I'm so sorry. Normally we don't interrupt the monologue, but
Brady,
I love it when you
clicked
interrupt.
that. Right, based on the fact that Gary mentioned that he watched Heroes religiously.
did.
Yeah,
I did.
I watched Heroes religiously too, and I am not a nerd.
I am.
See, Gary watched it for the gay superhero bullshit. I watch it for literally
Yes.
the panty air, just to whiff that panty air, just to
pedo.
Especially when she's a cheerleader, and it's just like, rest in peace.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, supposedly she had there had been ambulances reported by the neighbors there twice. I think within the last not that short enough period to be slightly concerning, and there was maybe some I don't know, there was speculation. There's speculation of signs of abuse from potentially her husband or ex-husband or whatever the fuck the deal was, that they were on the outs, and I don't know, but not that he had anything to do with it, but
I think he was trying to save money. I don't think he did it purposely.
Well, I think also she was probably on the verge of killing herself, and he was like, bitch. And then she was like, oh, I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah, but being on the verge of killing yourself is just living your life, isn't it?
Or is there a conspiracy? Did you hear the James Blunt conspiracy?
It's not killing yourself is the important part.
What about James Blunt?
So the conspiracy is that it had something to do with whatever story she was telling, that maybe she was going to reveal about going out to international waters when she was underage and being sat in a bed with some famous rock star that she didn't quite name yet. There was speculation that it was James Blunt, and it's he's not really that famous of a rock star. He's not really a rock star at all.
Right.
One hit wonder is what.
When I watched Heroes in the evening, I normally wouldn't get an erection.
I would.
You wouldn't?
But my morning would.
I mean, I would, but then I wouldn't. It'd be weird. I don't know.
The jokes are getting better today.
Oh, you want it better?
Can I start guessing, or just play the thing?
It's fairly normal if you talk to your dolls and your toys. It's totally not normal if they talk back.
Oh, that's what I was just telling myself.
Striper is coming out with their 18th their 18th studio album. In case you missed the first 17, it's called Throne of Thrones. And of course, I can't play it till we get to Rumble, but I'm definitely going to play it. So I wanted to talk about the Great Wall of China. And I haven't verified this. I just heard
it's not
this.
that great, actually. I've heard it's not that great.
Well, and it's not even China's.
It's not the best. It's not even good.
Ready?
It's not
Again,
good.
I don't know if this is true. We will have to fact check it.
Fact check.
Now, just to put it into perspective for you, they say this wall, which is 13,000 miles long, which, to put it in comparison, the length of the
Is this
US
the fucking
from
dog guy?
east to west,
Is this the dog guy
about
talking
50
regular?
miles. So that means you can travel the length of the U.S. east to west coast 5 times about.
East to west coast 5 times.
To the miles.
It's a
that this
short, so I
massive
can't
wall
speed
from
it
the
up.
7th century spans. Now, why build a wall like this?
It's kind of.
Well, they say it was for the
Look at this
Roman
wall.
barbarians, the
And then
Tartars.
here's that wall.
So they spent the next
Okay, here it's
several
important.
hundred
Hold on.
years
The
constructing
Tartarians.
this wall for those roaming barbarians. Only to put
Wait,
the
is it
battlements
barbarians or
on the wrong
Tartarians?
side. Those are those
Barbarons?
top little notches on those. On
See the
castles.
top
You're
little
watching-
notches?
Yeah, those
You're
are
watching
actually
nerd television
facing
shows.
towards China.
Targaryen,
So
isn't
why
that?
trying to build a wall
From Game of
Tar-
Thrones or some
with
shit?
entrances
Tartarian.
on the opposite
No,
side?
from Game of Thrones.
Mongol,
Gay of Thrones?
Russia.
No, it's
It's
real.
because the wall was never made for the Chinese.
Because the
It
wall was
always
never
the
made.
Great Wall of Tartaria. And just look at this
Great
old
Wall of
map here.
Tartaria.
You can
So this
see
guy's
that
claim is
wall
that the wall, the
perfectly
turrets,
blocking
and
off
the
Tartaria
spikes and spiny things and the
from what is
entranceways
now
are all on the
China
wrong
right here.
side.
And in many historical documents,
What is the
it was
right
even
side?
referred to
So if you're protecting yourself,
The
you'd want
correct
like
side?
the turrets facing away from the city. Like if you saw like, all right, barbed wire. Have you ever seen barbed wire? You can tell if they're trying to keep people in or keep people out.
Don't
Right,
turrets
right.
rotate 360 though?
So when I said turret, I meant those little like in whatever the ingresses in the wall where the turrets sit point. And then
Sure.
like there's like
a
entrance
cannonball
point.
mechanism?
All right, here's the best
Like
one.
if
If
you
you
had
put a door,
a ship with a cannonball?
if there was a door to climb up to the top, would the door be on the outside?
Yes. No.
No, it would.
Yes.
It'd be on the inside of your fort, so to speak, even if it's all of China.
as the Great Wall of
I can put it
Tartaria.
wherever the fuck I want.
Read the rest of this if you want.
Tell me where to fucking put them.
We're not
We
going to
are
pause.
the inheritors.
Asshole.
The reclaimed ruins of the old world.
So yeah, see the picture of his wall there. See how that's one's just a regular flat wall with a door on it.
No.
This would be the side you're protecting with the door, and then the
No.
other side has little
No.
indents for you to put your weapons and to still be partially protected. There's clearly an outer wall and an inner wall of this Great Wall, and this guy's claiming that it points the wrong way. But I haven't verified it. I just thought it'd be interesting to talk about, but clearly I was wrong.
We just merely
I think it was a good topic
Wall of
of
China,
conversation.
one of the
But this guy's video ruined it.
biggest wonders of the world, no? They say
No.
this
No?
this side
Yeah?
is
Do you want us to answer that?
where they
So one of the explanations I saw is that it's because of the terrain. There's actually spots like how Windsor is
The terrain or the train?
the terrain. How Windsor
Okay.
is south of
I heard
Detroit.
train, but
Canada
The
Canada
train.
is south of Detroit. When you tell people that it's south of the United
Right.
States, they say no, it isn't, but it is. I think that's why the wall is the wrong way. And this guy's
threw
just
the
stupid.
arrows to the enemies, and that's why they built this giant wall to protect
Don't you know?
China from their enemies.
But so you see the little, what he said, the little egg roll holes they have in there for the arrows. I'm sorry, he said arrows, not egg rolls.
I heard different.
If what he's saying is true,
You
then
hear
clearly the wall is the other way,
What?
right? It's the wrong way. If
Huh?
these dents are facing China, this
The
wall
wrong
was to
way?
this wall was to protect from China, not to
The
protect
wrong
China.
way?
The wrong way?
But you know what's interesting and very curious?
No.
This side is outside China. This
side is
no, I mean,
outside.
this side is China, and this side is outside China.
Inside,
Meaning,
outside,
This
USA.
wall, the history is alive. This wall was not.
It goes right into what you were saying about history being a lie.
protect China from these enemies. It's the enemies which are in this side are protecting themselves from China. So the Chinese did not build this wall.
Why does
Who
he
built
pronounce
this wall?
China like
I'll
that?
tell you, research the Tartarian Empire, which was in all this area, and they were defending themselves from the Chinese, not the other way around. History is a lie, geography is a lie, science is a lie.
Why did he add science?
Egg roll.
Jeez. You can't hear that.
Well, I know
I'd
it's
like
not
to.
a lie.
The book?
It's
weird how we
the
Your book
return
is
of our
a lie.
favorite games.
This is Fladge Rants. That's nouns, adjectives. This is Fladge Rants. I just farted. Yes, this is Fladge Rants.
Fladge.
Give me an adjective.
Fladge.
Is that you? Flat.
He's supposed to be saying
Did I
Fladge,
cut
but
out?
I don't know why.
Is he frozen? Give me an
Yeah.
adjective, Dick.
Oh,
We did it, Joe.
Oh, you're talking to me. I'm on a show.
I couldn't hear you because my friggin' signal cut out.
That never
Gay.
happened.
Shabby.
Like your fucking signal.
Oh.
Everything up and it still sucks. Isn't it weird how we made almost everything up and it still sucks? Isn't that crazy? Like, you know, they turn the stock market off every night and they turn it back on every morning. And they're like, we're in a bubble. It's gonna burst. It's bound to happen any day now. It's like, then leave it off. What the f are you doing turning it back off? Today might be the day. Idiots. They're like, the dollar's down, the economy's. It's like, why don't we just say it's not?
I love Yamaka.
How's that sound? Right? They're like, these people have all the money. These people have no money. It's like, print more, give it to them. They go, we can't. It will devalue the currency. Just say it doesn't. Everything is made up. Let's make it more fun. Let's base interest rates on how interesting you are as an individual. Right? You show up to a bank, you do a backflip, they're like, you got a mortgage!
They do that. It's
Anything
called
else?
America's Got
They do a
Talent.
handstand,
It's
they're
on
like,
every
"The student
Wednesday.
debts are forgiven." Isn't it weird?
But do you remember
Wednesday?
what
Forever?
mortgage means from last week?
Yeah.
Little
Def
Fladge
no.
Rants trivia.
I still don't have the Fladge Rants trivia thing, but I started working on it.
Oh,
It has
okay.
it has Gene Rayburn in it.
Oh, that's
Good Gene
fantastic.
Rayburn.
With the long, skinny microphone?
Yeah.
Oh, it better.
All right, we're still talking about 9/11, right?
I believe so, yes.
I couldn't find that video. I've spent 40 minutes looking for that video. I couldn't
Yeah.
find it.
I love how you jackasses don't like. Again, I've already refuted all your fucking bullshit claims of. "Oh,
Yeah, Normie, I heard you."
The passport. How did it escape a burning plane? How did it not burn up? They found passports on the ground when there's evidence that they've done this, and they found the same exact bullshit in other plane crashes where when something explodes, there's an ejection of shit. Not everything's in the explosion. You watch too many fucking cartoons and movies. You
You're
dumb
talking
fucks.
to Gary, not me. No. I was clear.
Anyone who believes that bullshit.
I said, just show me your evidence, and he didn't show evidence, so I won the debate. Candace.
No.
I mean Gary. You did not present any evidence. You just gave more. You were said you.
The morning of September 11th, 2001, 19 men armed with box cutters, directed by a man on dialysis in a cave fortress halfway around the world.
Is this the video that you wanted me to find?
Using a satellite phone and a laptop, directed the most sophisticated penetration of the most heavily defended
It was
airspace
called
in the
Laughable.
world, overpowering the passengers and the military combat trained pilots.
For the record, anybody watching in drawer, he called this video laughable, and I was supposed to take that in any context.
On 4 commercial aircraft before flying.
Then, even though you don't really usually call for video specifically, you called for this video specifically and didn't remember what you called it.
Right.
So me not
And- but I
not
did
being
say
able to
was number
find it
17.
is about as plausible as this silly story.
Those planes wildly
Right.
off course for over an hour without being molested by a single fighter interceptor. These
Molested.
19 hijackers, devout religious
Yes.
fundamentalists who like to drink alcohol, snort cocaine, and live with pink-haired strippers, managed to knock down 3 buildings with 2 planes in New York. While in Washington, a pilot who couldn't handle a single-engine Cessna was able to fly a 757 in an 8,000-foot descending tube.
So just because all these things are ridiculously
yeah. Oh, because
improbable
somebody else
doesn't
did
mean
something.
doesn't mean that this isn't the absolute. I'm not saying this is what happened, but just by saying
am.
it's very difficult or improbable doesn't mean that it's impossible.
No, it certainly doesn't. And yet we have no indication. That
So I want
this
to get
could
Jor to my level
possibly-
then.
None.
Explain the Pentagon. Do you think that a plane hit the Pentagon?
Pentagon. They don't know what they believe.
See, now that wasn't an answer, but that's okay. That's the only one that I have a problem with. Is why,
no, you
why don't
just
we have
tell
footage of the
Jor
plane?
what-
The hole
what you
didn't look
want
like
him
it
to
fit.
believe, and he'll just buy it.
There were somebody. All right, the light poles were a little too low. A plane could easily come through without hitting the parking lot light poles. I didn't like that one, but the hole, there was no debris, and there was
No
no
fuselage.
footage.
Yes, there
they
was.
would have shared footage.
There was
There's no
debris. There was a hole.
yeah, but the hole was.
Oh, there was a hole, all
round.
right.
There's also some radio call of a possible missile inbound.
Yeah, yeah,
Again,
there was that.
I'm just presenting these things that I've heard. I have no evidence of any yet.
The
only thing
scripted phone calls.
I also don't have any evidence that a plane hit the Pentagon. Something hit the Pentagon.
You do have evidence. There was plane parts and engine.
They showed like one little part that could have easily been placed there.
Well, since it was a
270-degree
giant conspiracy.
corkscrew turn to come exactly level with the ground.
Well, even if it was 9 Saudis, they still conspired to do the crime. I don't like conspiracy as a bad word.
Yeah, conspiracy is always treated as a bad word.
My wife and I
You're
conspired
treated
to
as a
succeed
bad
every
word.
day.
Speaking of words,
Says flatulence.
Ground.
place.
Hitting the Pentagon in the budget end.
Pentagon.
Hey, good ground. Ground is a place.
Pentagon.
Pentagon. It's a place.
Pantier. Pantier gone.
I like a
Oh
good-
wait, shit! I didn't mean to
Yeah,
say gone.
rest
I was
in
saying.
peace.
I was trying to say
No,
Pentagon.
she is. It's correct.
Damn.
Yeah.
Analyst office where DoD
You are not
staffers were
incorrect,
working
sir.
on the mystery of the $2.3 trillion that Defense Secretary Donald Rumsfeld had announced missing from the Pentagon's coffers in a press conference the day before, on September 10th, 2001.
What happened?
Luckily, the news anchors knew who did it within minutes.
Osama bin Laden.
The pundits knew within hours.
Osama bin Laden.
Well, it's crazy
The
that
administration knew within.
they would announce it before they destroy the evidence of it. So it's kind of weird that they would. Why wouldn't you just destroy it and then go, "Oh shit"? Seems stupid.
Wait, what? I don't know what you're saying.
But no, I just love the assertion of no, this is how it happened versus like, yeah, we don't 100% know, but you know what seems logical?
Yeah, that it was a demolition. That's my most logical.
It fits together. It
Especially
fits,
when you start looking at the timing
no, it
of
doesn't.
the asbestos and how to fix it and the insurance policy that he took
boy,
out.
are you gullible?
And then
Oh
he
my
fought
goodness.
and fought and fought, and he actually
God,
got
yeah.
paid.
That's embarrassing.
In the long run,
And so they
in the long run,
they
he
flew
had to pay
remote
more.
control airplanes. They paid people to sacrifice their lives. Like, what do you think? What?
No, I think they had backup plan after backup plan to make sure that it went down.
Yeah.
I also think they flew planes into it. So I don't know.
Really?
I think
Those weren't a hologram?
No, I said people think there's a hologram. When I say stuff on the show, I don't agree with everything I say. I present points of view. I never a hologram. When was
refreshing.
it? 2001, right? That would have been some technology that they really kept secret because it was not possible, as far as I know, to project something
Right.
in the
They
air
say that.
without- on the
They
most
say that
clearest.
technology is actually
Wasn't
way
it a super
more
clear
advanced
day?
than.
Yeah, that's true. We don't know.
Oh, well, sure. No, well, sure.
No, well, yes.
But seeing the
Telekinesis is
explosions or pockets of air coming through the building is what leads me to believe that it was a demolition of some type.
Yeah.
Why did they clear the building like days before? There's so many questions unanswered.
Osama bin Laden. The administration knew within the day.
Terrorists who committed these acts and those who harbor them.
And the evidence literally fell into the FBI's lap.
That a hijacker's passport was found blocks from the World Trade Center crash site, if you can believe that.
That happens, yeah.
For some reason, a bunch of crazy conspiracy theorists demanded an investigation into the greatest attack on American soil in history. That investigation was delayed, underfunded, set up to fail, a conflict of interest, and a cover-up from start to finish. It was based on testimony extracted through torture, the records of which were destroyed. It failed to mention the existence of WTC-7, Able Danger, P-TECH, Sibel Edmonds, OBL and the CIA, and the drills of hijacked aircraft being...
I only know what 2 of those 6 things are. And I can say that.
...flown into buildings that were being simulated at the precise same time that those events were actually happening. It was lied to by the Pentagon, the CIA, the Bush administration, and as for Bush and Cheney, well, no one knows what they told it because they testified in secret, off the record, not under oath, and behind closed doors.
That's called executive privilege, and the reason that is because if they really let's just give everybody the benefit of the doubt here, and they did everything you think they did, that is not by far the worst thing that they're doing right now. And if everyone knew everything they were doing, I don't know what would happen, but the world would probably implode on itself.
Doors. It didn't bother...
Executive privilege. In order for us to be where we are right now, admit it or not, the government has to do some pretty heinous, horrible things. But they're good intended, so everything is accepted.
To look at who funded the attacks, because that question is ultimately of little practical significance. Still, the 9/11 Commission did brilliantly answering all of the questions the public had,
was it?
except most of the victims' family members' questions, and pinned blame on all the people responsible, although no one so much as lost their job. Determining...
Wait, hold on. What purpose is this
people
thing?
responsible.
There you go. There's your answer right there, everyone. That makes it perfectly clear.
Although no one so much as lost their job. Determining the attacks were...
Failure of imagination.
On the morning of...
I never heard that before either. I never heard failure of imagination. There's plenty of imagination. All these things we're doing right now are we're imagining what happened. Okay. So many videos.
Adverb.
Yeah.
Wait, are you playing now?
Oh, no. I was
Jory, you got to give Gary an adverb. Let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, I was setting up another new game that I wanted to play, but noun.
I want to play a game.
I was overweight,
Noun.
terrible, but AIDS helped me lose 46 pounds. The AIDS diet plan helped me lose 28 pounds.
Is it AIDS?
My mom had AIDS.
You'll lose weight.
I remember that, dude. They were little chocolate squares. I remember these very vividly. Little AIDS chocolate squares.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
AIDS helps control your appetite so you lose weight. Yet AIDS lets you taste, chew, and enjoy. And the appetite suppressant in AIDS is not a stimulant.
AIDS helped me to lose 18 pounds, and it doesn't contain
Dude, you can taste and enjoy, but please don't chew.
anything to make me nervous.
Question: why take diet pills when you can enjoy AIDS? AIDS helps you lose weight without making you jittery.
So unfortunate.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So I've got a new game.
Okay, great.
Does it need?
I want to play. Are you in
We don't have
Indiana?
a bumper, but yeah, we also have that game to play. No, I'm not in Indiana, but I did drive several states away. I forget how many.
Several.
Okay, so
That
you
has to be 5.
Through Ohio, Indiana, Illinois. So you ended up in Illinois.
You assume he's going that way. He could have just went from Michigan to Ohio 2.5 times.
He said several states. So Kentucky, Tennessee, that way? Alabama.
Are we playing the game, or am I supposed to?
Yeah, would you like to?
We're playing
play
2 games
a
at
game?
once. No, then you are incorrect.
Okay.
Nay Kentucky
Let's
nor Alabama, but I do need to find my Harrison Gallagher clip the second I get a chance. The new game.
These people want to know, where in the world is
Drawer?
Yeah.
Well, it's Boycott getting flight down in Peru, arguing with TSA about if his ass should split in two. Tells a story, hits a drop, like that clears up where he's been. But the loudest thing about him is the closet that he's in. Well, tell me where in the world is
Georgia. Game within a game. Your favorite, Brady.
Reno, Alaska.
Nope.
Nino Pinta, Santa Maria, California.
Are you in Pennsylvania?
No.
Whoa, why'd you say it like that? You got something against Pennsylvania?
No, because I'm definitely not in Pennsylvania.
Oh, all right.
Although I may have touched it. I don't know. I may have touched the grounds there.
Really?
He touched a penis. That's what I just heard.
So you were heading to Vermont?
Definitely not.
There's maple candy.
It's lovely this time of year.
Is it?
Maybe you should consider
Never been.
going to Vermont. You've never been to Vermont?
No.
Oh,
I've been wanting to because I've been wanting to get in. Been wanting to go out to Killington, Vermont, to ski snowboard.
You could make it all the way to New York if you drove all day.
I could make it all the way to New York if I drove all day. Unfortunately, I didn't.
Oh, okay. So you are in
Tuscaloosa.
No, he's not in Tuscaloosa. Did you make it all the way to
There's a song.
Maryland?
Did you make it all the way
That's a little far.
to
I don't think you made it all the way to the
Isle
East Coast.
Bay? Did you go to Carolina where life without love is completely normal, but love without life is called necrophilia?
Is that where normal comes from? Kakalaki? No, I didn't drive that far.
Necrophilia?
People.
Yes.
Nothing normal about that. Oh, which brings me to my next gimmick. Is
We're
it
not
normal
even
to
done with
wave-
our last gimmick, bro.
Well, we're still playing. It's a game. We're guessing. Is it normal to
No.
wave at your neighbors when you see them outside?
Game. No. You just do the one hand. You
Yeah,
just
it
do
is.
the.
I knew it. So Drawer's out as he's normal. He's out at step one.
I don't
Step
do
two,
that.
is it normal to check the window first to make sure they aren't outside so you can avoid them?
Yes.
Okay, so that's normal. Step three, is it normal to duck behind your couch if you accidentally make eye contact through the glass?
Yes, absolutely. That's what you're supposed to do.
If they can see you duck behind the couch, no. If
Is
they
it normal
can't,
to
yes.
wear a fake mustache, glasses, and a priest collar just when you take out your trash?
That's
Why would you
definitely
do that?
weird.
Is it normal to build an underground tunnel system from your basement to your car so you never have to breathe the same air as that asshole next door?
For the
I'm
demons.
going to go with no on that. I've decided you are in West Virginia.
Did he freak out the clerk cause they dared to say hello? Did he rage quit when they asked her, is that to go?
I said incorrect.
In the world.
Oh.
Drawer.
God damn you.
All I heard was correct.
So the new
Well, that's
new
it.
game,
You're in Virginia.
and maybe I'll try to polish this up a bit, but it's going to be called Who Said It?
Please mute your
Okay.
camera before you start polishing
Using
it up a bit.
using the patented fart system. So I
Okay.
couldn't think of anything great to shove in there yet, but somebody said I think, and so I decided to throw in I think. So who
Okay.
said more than you think? Really, I think they invented blackface.
I did.
You.
That was me.
No, that was Drawer.
I can't remember who it was because I had to buffer the fucking
Did he just as above, so below? What the fuck? Oh, there you
the
go.
videos. No, he just said fuck off, everyone. That's what he does.
Yeah, I got to get it to stop a one video when you start the other. If you've noticed, if you don't stop a video, it gets really busy.
Right.
I don't know, because Canadians are kind of
So many things started
lame.
in Canada. They invented so many things. Damn, and I can't hear it.
Think really.
I'm sure they.
I think
can
they invented
somewhere.
blackface.
Definitely.
nice.
Trudeau's used it enough, so I assume so. But
Why am I dressed like that? So that I said that. I'm the one that said that.
Hey, what do I win?
That was from Fladge Rants number 23, Creeps. So the next one, we're going to dive right into the next one. This from number 58, 1776. Who said, kind of see, I think, when the Muslims invade, I think if I just do my hair a little.
Brady.
Dude, I don't say I think that much, and I don't do my hair. I would never say I do my hair. It
Yeah, but
be
if
me.
they invaded, do you think?
It's not me. I know it's not me. I don't know who it is, but it's not me.
Oh,
No?
then
You
it
gotta
was
guess somebody. I think it's Brady.
It was drawer.
I can't remember, but I think it's Brady.
It can't be Gary because he doesn't have hair.
Right.
Right?
I don't do my
Maybe
hair.
that's the joke, though. Maybe it's sarcasm.
Oh, right. I would say something like that.
No, it's drawer.
I wore
again.
my hair up today. Did you notice?
This game. This is a game by drawer, for drawer, of drawer. The answer is drawer.
Drawer.
Incorrect. The forehead. I don't like the forehead tattoo.
He almost looks a little more Muslim.
yeah, it's kind of
Yeah, but we also-
weird how your hair kind of gets in there.
See, I
We can go
think
to this one.
I think when the Muslims
Gorgeous,
invade, I
beautiful.
think if I just do my hair a little different and let my beard grow long,
Yeah,
I'll
like
fit
that.
right
It
in.
was
Yeah,
Brady.
I do look the most Muslim.
I love that.
Muslim. I agree.
yeah, right. He's got these just because of the beard. Just smear some dirt on your face and fit right in.
Ooh, that's not what I said. I just meant because of my olive green Italian skin. As long as I don't say, it's a me, Mario, then I could be. Let me try it. Allah Akbar.
All right, this one's boring. Yeah. So I don't know, Brady. You might already have a cue on who this might be based on your personal tastes. I don't know, but Fladge Rants Live number 97, metal. But when I think of metal, I think Judas Priest, Iron Maiden.
I know who said that because it was me.
Brady.
Yeah.
It's just
they're
the
not.
four.
I can't make the conversation without saying Slayer and Motorhead. But when I think of metal, I think Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, Pantera.
Who's the
Pantera.
okay? Because I just came up with this game. Who's the next one that he mentions? I don't even know. I would say probably some gay
Horribly
like Metallica.
Guns and Posers.
Motorhead.
No, he says Guns and Posers.
Black Sabbath.
Ooh.
That's my Mount Rushmore. Oh, Black Sabbath. Doggone it.
All right, I would accept that.
Yeah.
The next ones aren't that. Plus, because I don't have what Brady's been bitching at me to do anyway when it comes to blocking the ads, so I have to wait for ads. So that's fun.
Wait, there's ads on.
Let's
Rumble?
dive back into
I like that.
adjective. Adjective. It's a good way to use the
Sexy.
fart system. It's just hard to pull something up that gets like a full sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's fine.
You
As
gotta
Did you
long
get
as you
sexy?
coax it right or choose the right one.
and it's gonna get better. It's
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the right way to plug it in there so it pulls up like a full sentence cue that would make sense based on like a who said it type dynamic.
And when you destroy those foundations, and what you end up with is secularist pursuit
I love the America.
itself and eating its.
Oh yeah, this is one of those. I'm sorry, I should have started it with that.
I know, I'm trying to find
This isn't. Do you have more?
I love
This
it,
isn't
too.
so much a who said it.
You end
but
up
this
with
is the same
postmodernism.
thing.
The reason that
what are you
postmodernism is a
doing?
natural outcome.
What are you trying to do?
Gary has this little fixation on something, and I wanted to share.
What is it?
Even a single-celled organism knows not to eat itself.
Eating itself?
Self-aware enough not to eat itself,
Self?
It can morph around and actually eat itself. It can run into itself, and it knows not to eat itself because that would kill him. How does an amoeba know not to eat itself?
He's the only one?
Kingdom Animalia is a self-awareness, but even an amoeba is self-aware enough to not eat itself when it runs into another part of his body.
Always taste. And you know it's paralyzed, so it's watching him eat itself.
Oh, there you go. You broke the curse.
It started with it was in the wrong spot, but even Ben Shapiro said it's secular pursuit of values that ends up undermining itself and eating itself.
Sex Schuler.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I have one more.
Uno más.
This one is from Fladge Rants Live 16, drugs.
Oh, crap.
I like the throwback.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
Crap.
Hey, why
Oh, crap.
You left.
Yay.
Did you just burp over your sneeze?
You should have had the sneeze button.
I don't know why I thought that was so fucking funny.
I'm good like that. 'Cause I'm so hilarious.
Yay.
Gesundheit.
You should have had the sneeze button.
Anyway.
This is my router.
Cool.
I don't think it works like that.
It wasn't doing me any good. It's unplugged.
This says scenes from the 2026 Beijing World Humanoid Robot Games. This isn't going to be interesting until they actually fight with humans.
Is this the... No, you got to play the other one first. The fucking one where it runs into the wall and then breaks.
What's it called?
I guess it doesn't matter, but let's just roll with it. Doesn't matter. Stick with this one.
I don't see it.
So it is interesting, the aspect of these robots getting more and more advanced. Definitely seems Terminator-esque.
Oh, I think I found it.
Yeah.
Where's the one that runs into the goddamn wall? Where is it?
I got it.
Posted it before that one. Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to stop, not keep running. Like how it this reminds me of like a cartoon where it
looked like the spark.
You know, it hits the thing, nothing happens, and then it kind of falls over and then catches on fire for no reason. Didn't the Simpsons do that a lot? Or just like,
or me in a video game running into the wall and running into the wall and running into the wall.
We do have some Simpsons clips as soon as we go to Rumble.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah, we do.
I get that they're trying to show humanoid robots looking like humans, but I don't really care if a robot beat Usain Bolt's record. It's
yeah, but
fucking,
like
it's a
would,
machine.
like the equivalent here would be like if you threw a couple retards up here and made them do this stuff, and you went like, oh, they almost figured it out, right?
But,
like,
you know what else is faster than Usain Bolt? A speeding bullet. But I'm not going to put that in the same category as a human running.
Are you making a fucking Superman pun?
Don't hit that. We can't play that one on YouTube.
Superman?
Yeah, I have this new thing that's coming up.
Let's just go to Rumble.
Ping, 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 pong. Let's not go to Rumble. Let's do this really quick. Give me a plural food.
So are you in Virginia?
Plural food. No, I am not.
Tacos.
Oh, that's literally what I'm about to order, which is hilarious.
Yeah, we know.
Well, we knew that. It was in the
Let's
song.
get it fucking
Did you hear
open.
the show?
No.
See, like, I mean, who cares about that thing running that has blades and servos instead of muscles and bones? And no groans. It
It
just
doesn't
died.
do
and
anything
they'll
but
just,
that.
yeah, it's not the same.
Well, then go to the fucking go to the other footage then.
I did.
Or no, we
That was
already
good.
did. Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I can do it again if
I was looking at my ordering. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. I hate this shit.
So, did you see that somebody died and now the 117-year-old woman is the oldest lady? And I'm not going to show her because she's 117 and she's, she's tired of having cameras in her faces, but she said the secret to life is never arguing with anyone.
Bullshit.
Hey,
There's no way that's her fucking no. Fuck off. There's no way that she said that. Oh, I never argue with anybody. That's bullshit.
I'll fight
no.
her.
Yeah.
I'll
fucking
I'll
argue
fight
with
her
this
about
cunt
that.
right now.
You're going to kill her.
Tell her the fucking. I bet you argued with somebody last week. Fucking. Oh, I went prune juice. I bet you. I gotta go to the bathroom. I need to go now. My
Dude,
my
she
bedpan needs to be
She
changed.
never looks happy. She probably expected it to die. Well, I can't.
I
say
mean,
that.
at a certain age,
Expected
that you just
to die almost a lifetime ago. You know, imagine like, I'm 89.
20 years ago.
Now,
I mean,
like,
that's the goal, right?
30 years later, she's
When
still
that's
going.
like you win. You win if you made it to that
She
moment,
doesn't
right?
look like she doesn't look like she won anything. This guy won.
did.
No.
It's the second time
Was this
ever
an
playing
ace?
disc golf. For those of you with shitty
does
screens that
that?
can't read, or maybe listening on our new Spotify podcast.
I'm ever playing.
It's not new. It's been around since 2003. Who is this guy?
Oh, is this Hardy?
Hardy. Yes.
Is he a singer or is he a
George's seen him a bunch of
detective?
times in concert.
And disc.
Yeah, he's one of the Hardy Boys.
For at the big
He's a
house,
pro wrestler.
he again referenced.
See, I could zoom in if I was
Faster
ready.
Horses.
You want to? You don't? I could. All right.
Once again, referenced Faster Horses. He loved that concert. First time he was there, I saw him. Last time he was there, I saw him. So, and that was the last time there was a Faster Horses. So,
And nobody's going to comment on the non-stick daisies that he has on his shower non-stick daisies that he has on.
oh,
his
he's not trying to. He's probably just fucking. Yeah, it's kind of like a tongue in cheek, sort of, I guess, right? My problem is just how much.
I think you're half right.
I'm really mad. I accidentally got some expanding foam on some shorts that I really like that I bought like 10 years ago. And just everything they sell these days is just gay as fuck. And
right. We
just
know
shitty.
what it was.
They look like that. It looks like that. That's literally all you can buy these days. Is that.
What? Dude, I got some awesome shorts on right now.
Got an
They
ace.
don't have daisies.
Does that mean I have to shotgun a beer now?
Wait.
So it is interesting.
They
That
didn't
is
get
the,
it on film. They didn't get it on video. What am I supposed to call it?
You're not expecting to. I don't think you're expecting him to get an ace. That's why you don't film it. You know. Plus, you don't live in your phone. You know, like a 12-year-old. This
With
guy
that
has
smile.
a song that's called "Screen." But it basically is. And before he performs the song, he tells everyone to put their fucking phone down and to not record and to actually enjoy the fucking show instead of like filming it through your screen.
Yeah, motherfuckers, screen lookers. Why does he look like Kid
Yeah,
Rock?
no, that's
all of a
literally what he says. He says, "Yeah, motherfucker."
I knew. Dude,
No,
I know
but
I was
that's-
there. I was there. I just don't brag about it.
This brought me back though. This really brought me back to a time where that's like, yeah, I haven't had an ace in forever. Gary hasn't had an ace in forever because at a certain moment you stop swinging for the fucking fences. You know, you play more calculated. Like
you lay up.
Play for the deuce, yeah.
You
Dude,
can
you
wing
turn-
it
so
on
you're
every
not
single
Happy
hole.
Gilmore
You can
anymore? You're
rip it on
fucking
every
Shooter
single hole of the
McGavin?
basket, every single shot. You can just fucking crank it. Who cares? You know, if you're not playing score, great. But if you're scoring, you got to be conservative. You gotta think. You
The
can't
word
just
is lay
go
up.
on emotion.
Like a.
Shotgun a beer now? I went to high school with a guy that looked like this.
So where do you go disc golfing that there's a llama?
I don't know because he was just recently. There was a lot of places that are combo, but he was just recently back in Mississippi for a show. So
He's pretty
and
resilient.
The comment, the description said something about a buddy back in high school. So I think he just rekindled some shit locally with, hey, we're going disc golfing. I like real people. Give me an adjective.
Slippery.
So-called slippery.
Just for fun, we're going to dive into the next one because I like it. Sound.
Beep.
Well,
Just a
Gary,
beep, not a beep
stop
boop.
me if you've heard this before. Overdetection of agent. Agency overdetection is the tendency for life forms like me to whirl around when you hear rustling. Now, if the rustle
Gross.
That's not the button I expected it to be.
Agency
So
overdetection.
I gave such a big fucking clue when Gary
Oh.
said New York, and I was like,
There I am, Gary. There I am, Gary. There I am.
I'm on my way to New York.
I'm on my
practice.
way.
I
York.
know
Which-
I know the answer to
just
that. It's
look-
practice, practice, practice.
Let's just marinate on that for a second. We'll just tease because that's where I am going eventually.
Well, I
God
guess
damn you, son of a
Pennsylvania.
bitch!
Are you in Canada?
This is a rap about New York City. New York City was established in 1624. It
What?
was the first capital, yes indeed.
1624.
8.48 million. Manhattan and Staten Island are in New York City. New York City Public Schools is a school district in New York City, and here are some famous places there: Times Square, Broadway.
Hey, there you go. Some places there rhyme with Times Square, dude. He's like next
all
level.
her glory. The
Right.
Brooklyn Bridge, and don't you forget that
Don't you forget.
Zoran Mondani is the mayor of New York City. New York City is a very nice
fucking
city
I already
with
forgot.
large skyscraper. So yes, indeed, it is very
yes,
busy
indeed.
in New York City. And did I mention how old it is? It was founded in 1624. So it's
Wait,
a
he did it
very
again.
old city. Yes, indeed. This is a rap about New York City. New York City.
It's not where I currently am, but I
You're
bet
in
you if you use the
Pennsylvania.
fart system, I bet you if you use the fart system, I already said no how many fucking times. If you use the fart
I know.
system and put yes indeed, every single one would be
Yes,
that son
indeed.
of a bitch.
It's him.
Nobody else has said yes indeed until now.
So did you drive through Canada? Did
No.
you take the Canadian way?
Why would I do that?
The Canadian.
Because it's the
way.
most direct way to get from here to New York.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not. New York
Have you
City
ever
or
been from
New
here
York
to New
State?
York?
Well,
Do you count
He's looking
Buffalo
it
as
up right
New
now.
York?
He's gonna go, give
Yeah.
me New York.
It's
Yeah.
the same. It's the same.
no,
But-
it's faster to drive through Canada.
Wait, are we talking New York
No,
State or New York
it's
City?
not. If you're going upstate New York, maybe.
Yeah, agreed. Niagara, sure, but not the city of New York. But see, he hasn't been clear because you got to find out if he's right before then he can say, "No, I meant
Right.
upstate New York."
Well,
State.
I know,
I
yeah.
already said West Virginia.
Yeah, and you're incorrect. Take me on.
Okay, so you're still in Ohio.
We may have our first ever "Where in the World is Drawer" to go over to Rumble.
Yeah.
Y'all are
No,
so
it's not.
tarded.
You're still
me
in
an
Ohio.
animal.
Wait, that was a clue. Where are the most tarded people? Washington
Alligator.
D.C. You're in Washington D.C.
Yeah, that's a good clue too. That's a good clue too. The television show about it.
Oh, see, there you go. I don't watch television, so I don't know.
Animal.
Alligator still. Again. with
Alligator
alligator.
still? What's that?
I said alligator the first time you said animal.
It's an alligator still. They like serve
It's
you
still,
drinks.
still my answer.
He's like pulling up a map going, fuck, where is he? God, you're so stupid. You're so stupid.
What are we looking at? Canada's not even on there.
You're
dude.
so dumb. It couldn't
What?
be any more obvious. You're so fucking dumb.
To be fair, I'm not even playing. I'm just.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. it couldn't be any more obvious.
All right,
You're
so when we
retarded.
do go over to Rumble, we have Honey Boo Boo's sister. We have Taiwan test fires. We have a former Fox 2
Yeah, the N-word
research
rocket.
person lose it. We have we have our dildo segment. Coach gets mad and kicks football. Simpsons. Pilot killed. Non-citizens auto-registered to vote. Jake Lang. KKK recruitment flyers. LA police versus dirt bike. Stupid monkey people. Titanic ride. Gary Easy's love child. This seems normal. Boxing. Island Boy versus Little Somebody. Mashups. And, of course, the monologue song. Please
Little person,
join
but
us.
we can't say the M word version of it until we get over to Rumble. So that's why we are going to Rumble exclusive, because you have to say little person. On YouTube, you can't say the M word. On Rumble, you can say the M word. So my migas.
The unfiltered and crude proclamation of unrestrained speech.
All right, folks, listen up. Before we dive headfirst into this circus of crudeness and uncensored banter, here's our no-nonsense disclaimer, served with a side of Fladge humor.
Look, we're here for a good time, not a politically correct time, all right? In this crazy world where snowflakes melt and everyone's a critic, we're just trying to spread some joy without stepping on too many toes. So here goes.
Article 1. Let's get ridiculous. The sole purpose of our discourse, be it from guests, hosts, or any random loudmouth, is to tickle your funny bone, tease your gray matter, and illuminate the path to a mirthful existence. Any semblance of seriousness is purely accidental.
Article 2, offending everyone equally. We're equal opportunity offenders, all right? We don't give a hoot about your gender, race, religion, or whether you prefer cats or dogs or dildos.
We're here to roast everyone, from politicians to influencers to our own sorry selves. Nobody's safe, not even Gam Gam's apple pie.
Article 3, screw political correctness. Listen, we ain't here to hold your hand or sugarcoat anything. So, if our jokes offend you, tough luck.
We're not responsible for any ruffled feathers or hurt feelings, but hey, if you can take the heat, we promise we'll dish out some belly laughs and maybe a couple of snorts.
Article 4, fake news alert. We'll take you outside the courtroom for further details.
The tales, rumors, and downright lies you hear here are as fictional as a $3 bill.
Any resemblance to real-life events or people, whether alive or pushing up daisies, is purely coincidental and probably a result of us hitting the bottle too hard. We're pretty sure the Earth is round, and I didn't actually take myself out, but honestly, who cares?
Article 5, parody. Because, why not?
Parody and satire are our bread and butter, folks. Any likeness to actual people or characters is just us having a laugh, not a reason for a lawsuit.
We might not be the smartest cookies in the jar, but we sure know how to stir up some trouble.
So in closing, if you've made it this far without getting your undies in a twist, then congrats. You're our kind of people.
We're just here to crack a few tasteless jokes, spread some questionable joy, and remind everyone that life's too short to be serious all the frickin' time.
So buckle up, Buttercup, and get ready for a wild ride through the absurd realms of our humor while Fladge Rants live.
Give me a hell yeah!
Shut up, bitch!
What you gonna do?
Ladies and gentlemen,